Welcome back to an episode of We Are Again, somewhere in the galaxy. And we have found some stuff with the scans in the last episode. Maybe also some war assets and whatnot. Totally forgot about reading that in the terminal. But anyway, we're going to land on the Citadel in order to talk with Miranda. So let's not accidentally get into the
You're clear to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I'll handle it.
Oh.
Yes, Commander.
I actually need to get into the embassy comms, don't I? But let's see. Do we see... There's Commander Bailey. There's almost no one in here. That's weird. There's Jacob still doing its thing. And we're at a Memorial Hospital. Maybe we could talk with him there. Let's see. Edie and Joker are still in the bar. Miranda. There we go. Presidium comms in the apartments over there. Meridian Place Market over there. Probably has nothing much to say now, does she? Okay, who do we want to talk to first, though? Let's just have a quick stop at Huerta. I want to know if they have additional info.
Yes, Sergeant. Heard from your brother since then?
Wait a minute, can I finish that? No. That one comes up later. That one is a completely different side mission.
No.
So we can't finish any side missions, which is actually kind of good, because that means I don't need to focus on anything.
Spectre status recognized.
Huerta there.
1 moment, please. Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Something else?
Huh.
I'm glad we had time to talk. Me too. And Shepard, take care, Jacob. You too, Shepard.
Same reaction as always. It's kind of interesting that no one seemed to have noticed that the Nasari planet just got completely obliterated. Or maybe they just don't know it. Who knows?
Spectre status recognized.
So,
Please select a destination.
Presidium comms will be there last, but right now we're gonna go for Purgatory
1
Bar.
moment, please.
I don't think there's much else that happens
Now
between
arriving at ward
Edie
level
and... Oh,
purgatory.
With sincere gratitude, thank you, human.
Will your new heavy armor keep you safe? I've watched reports on some of the things you find.
that's at least a nice side story with a car and a I'm kind of happy end. Nah. Same behavior as always.
Your turn. Counselor Tavos.
Yeah, we got this one.
What's on, Brad? Shaira the consort.
Your life was on. But this is war. They're dying for us. I'm not stealing medicine from them.
Your patriotism is touching.
My planet's on fire, asshole. Tell your friend in customs every goddamn package is managed. Y'all better stay where it is. Or maybe Citadel needs to know where their last gun shipment went.
Fine. I'll pass on the word. I think you should finish your drink.
Yeah. I think I should.
Okay. They're a little angry, but it is a somewhat understandable outcome. Why is it that other smugglers still try to flee away from the Reapers? It's even in their own interest, like the smugglers, space pirates, whatever, any criminal, that a too strong opposing force isn't present, right?
Spectre status recognized. 1 moment, please.
So if the Reapers just take over complete control over the galaxy, then
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
they're all screwed. But if there's just a little bit of force that can be handled by the pirates, where they can just sneak around or steal stuff or whatever, then they also would win.
Welcome to Kanala Exports. We appreciate your visit.
Kind of strange that it is that way.
Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal.
But if the enemy is too strong, then
Come again.
no one wins. Wait a minute.
So what were you able to pull from the inscriptions? Really? Excellent. I might find something. So, what were you able to pull from the inscription?
Okay, nothing there. Miranda's over here. We could talk with Liara over there while we're at it. I would say yes. No one else around here. He probably just says thanks for coming by or something.
Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
Casa Fabrication Weaponry hasn't forgotten Earth. Neither should you.
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods.
So, oh, the Umbra visor. Look at this, power damage bonus. Next generation night vision device. It assists targeting by detecting the focal point of the wearer's eyes and enhancing the image at that location. The visor helps direct a biotic power or a shot from an Omni tool exactly where the wearer is looking. So, auto aim. And all of these mods, for some reason, are also available. Scope accuracy, I mean... Oh, power damage 10, Cerberus Council Gauntlet, okay. If I were to go full on power damage... would I have an easier fight? Or would I die because all of my defense is then gone? It's something that I have to test, but I'm not quite sure if I should.
Hello, Shepard.
Yeah.
Nice to see you.
Oh.
I missed this place. It's good to be off ship for a while. Hello again. Hello, Shepard.
Yeah. No thanks for coming by, though. Anyway. Let's move on. And get ourselves a little interview with... Dude. Look at that. The bullet holes are over there, right? And then there are a few over there. How or why would you shoot upwards like that? Look at that. From what location would you be shooting? All the way down there, kind of. But everything is in the way. Those bullet holes don't quite make any sense. A bit too high to be reasonable for normal aim, normal humans.
Refugee camps in the Citadel are straining existing resources.
There, that might... Could that be the one? Could be.
I got your message, Miranda. Is this about your sister?
Shepard, I need access to Alliance resources. I can't say any more. You'll just have to trust me.
Okay, trust granted.
I don't like secrets, Miranda. Just tell me what's going on.
I can't, Shepard. If that's a problem, I'll go.
Don't. Trust is a little hard to come by right now.
Of course.
You'll have your access, Miranda, but I don't like the sound of this.
I know, and thank you. It means a lot.
That's not the only thing you wanted to talk about, is it?
No. I need to tell you something. Confess, really. It's been eating away at me.
Confess?
When I headed the Lazarus Project to rebuild you, I wanted to implant a control chip in you as a safeguard.
I think you mentioned this.
I did. There's more to it. The elusive man stopped me.
That's interesting.
Sounds like it would have saved him a lot of trouble.
Maybe. He didn't want to interfere with who you truly were. Something that just obeyed orders. He wanted Commander Shepard. Installing the chip might have ruined you.
Interesting. If you think about it, with all of our Reaper information that we have now, then maybe he knew about indoctrination all along and never actually mentioned that, or at least had a hunch of it. And in this case, he would, he wanted to prevent that impact on our psyche. Very strange.
I understand why you wanted to. I was a complete unknown.
I've never had to deal with that many black boxes on a project. I felt blind.
Why bring that up now?
I fought against my father and his need to run every aspect of my life. He wanted total control over me, right down to my bloody DNA. After I got out of there, I couldn't stand by and let it happen to my sister. I risked my life to get her away from all that. Yet I didn't give a second thought to destroying your free will when I had the power.
This is what's been bothering you?
Yes.
Miranda, I lost 2 years of my life. You gave me back the rest of it. You could have changed me in 1,000 different ways, but you didn't. I don't know how, but you brought me back.
Thanks. But with so much being uncertain, I just wanted you to know I always regretted wanting that chip.
Anyway, we're here now, so... But it's okay, yes.
You can't keep beating yourself up over the past.
I usually don't. But this was important.
Some things you just don't have control over.
Guess my fancy genetics can't help me there.
No, they can't.
Okay. I hate to say it, but I should get moving. Thanks for understanding, Shepard.
Of course. And Miranda, this thing you have to do. Good luck.
Don't worry, Shepard. I always have a plan.
Oh boy. And a backup, I hope. A backup for the backup for the backup. And the personal number. If she gets herself into trouble. So, that basically means we've finished most of the missions on the Citadel, isn't it? I think so. No one's there anymore. I mean, we could also just talk with Saeed and James, but I think their stuff is done now. Yeah.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
And let's get back to the Normandy. And do this other side mission in the... names. I always forget them. This one. The Kepler Verge with the communications hub. Ontarom. This habitable world has been living in the shadow of disaster long before the Reaper War. Its moon's orbit is decaying, causing tidal disruptions and electrical storms before its eventual collision. When humans settled on Ontarom, the Asari derided? Interesting word. Divided, actually. The letters are a bit further apart. Whatever. When humans settled on Ontarom, the Asari derided it as a foolish, but today the humans look prescient. Derided it as foolish. Described it, maybe. Huh. What a strange word. But today the humans look prescient. The communications hub they set on the planet has hundreds of quantum communicators whose information is spread through broadcast on the planet and beamed out via convoys. While Ontarom has yet to be attacked by Reaper forces, it is likely just a matter of time. Yeah, usually they only attack like high population planets. What do we have here? Planet numbers. Nothing about population. Or I just can't read. Nope. Nothing about that sort. Oh, wait a minute. This is Cerberus, right? Those two. Yeah. The thing about Cerberus, right? I think I need ED for this. Actually, it's more like human-oriented. It could be not Haystrom. Oh, not the homeworld. Horizon. Actually, yeah, James and Ashley on Horizon is like the first mission. The first mission was also on Horizon. How interesting is that? Let's just hope I can use James and Ashley. Let's see how well they perform. Both of them are more like extreme muscles. Let's see. I could use assault rifles on both of them, pretty much. So let's just confirm that. See about the abilities. Oh, frag grenade is actually very good. Should I give him fortification though? Not quite sure. Reduce power balance, increase damage protection. Damage protection is good, keeps him alive. And the nice thing about fortification is that you can activate it. You take less damage from each hit, and because he is just using his weapons for the most part, like all the other ones, but he actually has access to better weapons. That means he can kind of ignore the slowdown on the power use. That's weird. Rip your enemies apart with a shrapnel package grenade. Here we got incendiary ammo against armor. That's actually kind of nice. And some shot there. Yeah, effective against armor. This is also supposedly effective against armor. Yeah, let's just get some grenade action for this one. No AoE, just single target damage. Damage to organics by 40% over 10 seconds. Yeah, this is organics, a specific target. But if I were to have more grenades, I could deal more damage towards everyone, not just organics. Yeah, that's actually quite nice. Yeah, let's just take the... Oh, no. We don't have any more points left. Good. Everything else is already maxed out, so let's just go for marksman, right? So, accuracy and fire rate for a short time. So, fire rate in this case is the good stuff, I believe. Fire rate 20%. Accuracy is already boosted a little bit. We're gonna go for fire rate, but only after we have enough points. So, let's continue.
Commander Cerberus has taken one of our secret communication facilities. All campaigns in this theater depend on the information that dish array supplies.
What do we know?
We're getting intel from a tech who survived the attack. Grace Sato. She's hiding in a security bunker off-site.
A civilian?
Yes, patching her through.
Miss Sato, what's happening down there?
I'm staying hidden, but I'm the only one left. They're trying to hack into our systems to access Alliance operations protocols. I'm tracking their activity, but they're bound to find me sooner or later.
Hang in there. We'll be there soon.
Yes. Yes, Commander.
It's not ideal, but she's the only one with any traction on this. The information stored in that network is critical, Commander. If it gets into enemy hands, we'll lose a lot of good people.
I'll take care of it, Admiral.
See that you do. Hack it out.
It's an awful lot of dishes. And we're getting shot at already. Good. So, do I want some snipers in here, or do I just want to have a chakram launcher? For now, let's just use the chakram launcher. Disruptor ammo against shields, and those two might be really good.
Miss Sato, we've landed. What are we looking
at? Look at the damage they deal. Pretty nice. So, let's see. Fortification is a standard thing. Carnage goes over here. Frag grenade goes over there. Inferno grenade is a 1, so we have 2 of those things now. What's this one? Marksman is a boost she can do on her own, but we use this thing. Both of those abilities are somewhat the same.
We'll keep them from hacking in.
Something or someone is attacking me with an awful lot of there. Can't do that. That wasn't what I wanted. They are dealing tons of damage. So if I mark them both and they deal tons of damage. You know what? Let's just let her switch weapons.
Got it.
So, we have one sniper, and actually he could also just get the... Yeah, why can't he just be a bit more aggressive? Oh, he already is. He uses the shoddy. That's nice. The thing is, if he's just rushing forward, he may get himself into trouble. Something that I don't want. Hacking devices over there. We're going around, though. Why does this area seem all of a sudden so familiar? It's like one of those Apex Legends environments. Just not as high detail. I think they just got inspired by this and turned it into a completely different game, aka Apex Legend. Look at that. Cerberus Codes. Oh.
Cerberus encryption algorithms of some sort.
That's a cipher. Maybe that's the thing that you need in order to finish the other side mission. Okay, so I picked the stuff up, but I don't seem to get experience afterwards. So either something is broken. Like there's no notification happening, that's what I mean. And there we have Ariaka. Let's see. Ah, there. And Cerberus technology yet again. Let's just hope it's... Yeah, just the notification that didn't work out. Cerberus hacking device deactivate. That's the thing that we need to interact with. Okay, so there's stuff over there, but I think I got that already. Again, the hacking device thing. That's the med kit. Can I even get more experience? What's going on? Yeah, level 60 seems to be the highest, and I don't get any more stuff. So this is why there's no notification about experience anymore. 60 is the highest. You can't spend all of your points, but you can spend at least a decent amount of them. I think I got pretty much all of it now.
Commander Shepard, Cerberus shuttles are scouring the area. I think they're looking for me.
They're using comms to pinpoint Sato's location.
Oh no.
Nothing's changed. Just upload the next set of coordinates.
Yes, Commander. Updating your nav point.
Affirmative.
Right, now where do we go? Okay. Let's get that way. Now behind me. They're not behind me, they're below me. They are beneath me. Oh. Yeah, is he? Okay. Somewhere up there. Let's not play too much with our lives here, that's a bit ridiculous.
Okay.
Alright. Where's the others? There's one dead over there. Oh. Okay, and another one died. Ah, not cool. Okay, got it. Ooh. Oh no, that was the opportunity. It happened so like such a rare event that you don't actually react to it. It's not on your muscle memory, so you don't do it. Where is it there? Okay, that one is actually new.
Miss Sato, come in. Miss Sato, are you there?
Too scared to break radio silence.
We need the final coordinates. Grace, listen to me.
Can't talk. They're right outside.
Come on.
I know you're scared. This is more than you signed up for, but I won't let you down. Promise.
Okay, Commander. Updating your nav point with the last location now. But if you get to me in time, just hurry, please.
Commander, I think I can make a run and get her.
Do it.
Time sensitive mission? Maybe. Where are they? So, let's see. We have a few of them behind me up there. It's just charge and be good. Not what I had in mind. There. Good one. And one of them gets a concussive shot here. Wherever they are. Mobility. Perfect. This one behind me. Supposedly. There you go. Just use the ability and everything seems to be fine. Makes no... Oh. Where are they? Down there. I could have just used some grenades, like I don't use them now, which is... Oh no. Another phantom. It's like more and more and more and more and more. Maybe you just have to interact with that thing now. Maybe it's not about killing. Maybe it's about not getting them killed. Where are they now? There, somewhere. There. Come on. Get out of cover. Problem solved.
Commander, they've almost got the doors open. Help!
Got her covered, Commander. Area cleared. Picking up Miss Sato, then heading back to the rendezvous point.
Good job, Lieutenant.
Perfect.
Our communication station is secure. Operations in this theater are safe again. No small task to keep it that way. How's Miss Sato doing?
She has to be transferred to a nearby Alliance station. She wants to help however she can.
Good. We need all the help we can get. Hack it out.
Good. More credits, also more good. Decent amount of war assets, and I did some side missions there too. Alien bonuses. No, wait a minute. It was 779 something. Now it's 7900 something. Will we ever reach 8,000? Quite skeptical. So, Shadow Broker support team. The Shadow Broker's strength lies in her connections. Dr. Liara Tassoni has a team of operatives able to procure almost any supplies at any time. By using an extensive network of bribes, blackmail and favors, this logistical support has become important to building the Crucible, as the disruption of communications and travel makes gathering resources risky at the best of times. No, not the wet unit. Whatever that is, actually. Soldiers called for on the rare occasion when information isn't enough to silence a target. Their methods vary with each mission, from subtle poisonings to bombing entire buildings. The wet squad is dedicated to whatever range of destruction the new broker requires. Dr. Tassoni has put them to work against the Reapers and Cerberus. So, Alliance, there you go. Which one is it? Communications array. Before fleeing Ontarom with Commander Shepard's help, Technician Grace Sato saved a copy of the schematics for the Alliance's most advanced communications relay. Sato will use these schematics to build several smaller arrays to collect crucible intel from points in various systems. Not crucible, crucial. Almost the same. And Cerberus. Well, Starship fuel? No, that's not it. There, Shadow Broker Starship tech. The Shadow Broker's unnamed vessel served as both a data repository and stealth ship for the enigmatic information trader. The ship ingeniously drew its power from the thunderstorms raging constantly on the planet it orbited, relying on an interlocking system of kinetic barriers, grounding rods, and capacitors to avoid being ripped apart. These systems have been repurposed for sections of the Crucible that require the safe discharge of tremendous amounts of energy. Then there's the Terminus Freighters. The Terminus systems teem with planets rich in rare elements, minerals, and other rare materials important for the Crucible. Fortunately, the Terminus systems also have a great quantity of freighter vessels, Athabasca-class ships, while only light armored, can carry millions of tons of freight, with fuel tanks optimized for long hazardous journeys. Oh, we almost reached 2,000. That's actually some threshold that you want to kind of achieve there. So, let's have a quick check. Did this usually all the time? Anything?
Commander?
Nothing. Nothing's blinking there. The fact that there's actually this little green lamp there, that little light flashing out. Really
Joker, you asked for news about the human colony, Tiptree.
Hey, Liara, you don't need to worry about that right now.
Now's as good a time as any. I'm getting reports of refugee ships from Tiptree landing on Solarian colonies. I don't have names. I'm sorry. It was mostly children.
Well, Gunny, Hilary, my sister, Gunny's a nickname. She's had it since, she's only 15, so if it's children, then maybe I only lost my dad. Kind of an asshole thing to hope for.
Jeff, right now, take any kind of hope you can get.
Thanks. You too. Commander?
How's the ship holding up, Edie?
The envelope of mass-free space we create when we travel at FTL limits any impact of micro-collisions with ambient dust. Nevertheless, some ablation does occur at subluminal speeds. Normandy will need maintenance before the year is out.
If we live that long, I will totally spring for it.
And this is some dialogue that already happened.
Hello, Shepard.
Very interesting. So sometimes you just get some cold brew. The same dialogue happens again and again. What does it remind us of? So, let's get down in the shuttle.
Just got word from Miss Sato. She arrived at the Alliance research facility safe and sound.
Yeah, and Esteban got to play hero with the damsel in distress.
You know me and my damsels, Mr. Vega.
That I do.
I appreciate you checking in on me, sir.
Most sir do have a good dynamic.
Hey.
Okay, no main mission, no reaction. It's mostly the side characters that even react to side missions. Nothing?
Commander.
Yeah.
The crew seems to enjoy staring at me. Commander.
So, is this about the whole staring contest kind of thing? Because it could be. Still down there? Nope. Did they drop anything? Nope. Don't want them to. Forget maybe a valuable object. Ah.
Do you ever feel awkward being the only Turian on the ship?
I don't know. Should I?
I just mean not having anyone else like you around.
Doesn't seem to bother Liara.
But she can eat their food.
Ooh.
Good to see you. Good to see you.
Aren't Quarrens and Turians like where is this guy? Similar when it comes to that.
All good, Commander.
Commander?
Where's this dude? What was he called? Chief Engineer Adams? Yes. Somewhere over here he's probably going around. Maybe talking in some crew quarters. None of them are playing any poker. Maybe for safety reasons. Names on the list don't seem to increase. For now, that's a good sign.
Good to see you. Good to see you.
Absolutely. They do react like...
We're all machines. Carbon or silicon. Is there really a difference?
People feel emotion. Artificial intelligence is programmed.
Punch me, I get angry. I don't choose. I just get angry. Our emotions are programming.
That's not the same thing. Our emotions are a natural response.
Disease, parasites, lions ate their prey alive. Nature can be horrible.
So now you're siding with the Reapers?
Just because I'm saying the Reapers are alive doesn't mean I want them to stay that way. But we need to break free of nature and open our minds to new forms of life.
So you believe the Geth share the same rights and liberties as any organic being?
If that Geth is minding his own business, he has more rights than Cerberus.
Despite my disgust for Cerberus, they're still human. The Geth are just machines.
We're all machines. Carbon or silicon.
Okay.
Is there really a difference?
People
I mean,
feel emotion.
they do
Artificial
get their own points already, and in this case, Adams.
I don't choose.
Genetics don't make us alive. It's our self-awareness, curiosity, and capacity to evolve.
Well put, Commander.
Of course you'd say that. You two are practically machines yourself.
Good to see you, Commander.
How are you, Commander?
She does have a point. We got like nanotechnology and old Prothean codes and possible also some Reaper tech running inside us. Let's see. Whoa, that's a large list of stuff. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, this one, proximity mine, defense stone. Defense stone is actually a nice unlock there, because this is not just a defense stone, it can be used offensively as well. Inferno grenade, warp ammo. Yeah, you have warp. Wait. More more damage to barriers and armor. More damage to armor. But barriers and... okay, wait. Barriers are special. They're not shields. But at least they have like a dual purpose. Is there like another ammo? Doesn't look like it, no. Ridiculous amount of stuff. Let's check on our last two here. Garrus and Liara.
Maybe later.
Okay. One thing that's actually really weird about that ship is the way it's shaped. Like this oval shape. It's not rectangular. It's an oval. And not just any oval. It's an oval that is very, very flat. Like, look at that. We could reach the ceiling from here. Kind of makes sense because you want to save space.
Excellent find, Commander. The information network terminal has been updated.
Good to see you again, Shepard. Good to see you again, Shepard. Good to see you again, Shepard.
Yeah. Nothing new there. I mean, I could just max out the weapon damage. Forget about the ammo. Alrighty, now where do... I haven't gotten any info on Miranda though. That's something I need to check. Oh yeah. There's more and more. You got to be kidding me. So many Reapers. It just started with like maybe one Reaper attack or two. And now the whole galaxy is full of those Reapers. And they are encroaching in. Like, look at that. You can find them at different locations. But usually clustered. So you could consider this a cluster. And there's maybe this one here is a different cluster because this system is still opened up. And that one could be a cluster. Maybe like all of those. And then this one here could be a cluster. And they're getting further and further towards the Citadel. That's something we need to keep in mind here. Let me just check if anything has changed. I want to know if you can trigger Miranda again.
You're cleared to dock, Norman.
I'll handle it.
Yes, Commander.
Alright. Officer Dellk. Yeah. That's the Citadel embassies. Number 4. Somewhere over the... Could be one with the ciphers. Let's just go there. Give them the
I've got your
news.
briefing, Private. Let's fill you in before the squad arrives. The Alliance is posting us to an ESO mining...
Spectre status recognized.
Citadel embassies. And then
Now
it
arriving
was...
at Presidium Embassy.
Was it somewhere over... No. I think I just flipped the thing upside down, didn't I? Citadel embassies, yes. Ah. Getting closer. Could be this one. Could also not be this one. That's an officer.
I have excellent news. Your daughter's paperwork has been processed.
Or maybe you just have to go a little bit further because this one down here is the one with the codes. Ah, yeah.
Your intel, right? I found these encryption codes on a Cerberus engineer. I thought they might be helpful.
Cerberus Ciphers. That's exactly what we've been looking for. Thank you, Commander. Yes, Commander Shepard found some encryption algorithms. The team is expecting results soon now. Yes, Commander Shepard found some encryption algorithms.
Wonderful.
The team is expecting results soon.
The was Bailey. Jacob is still in Werther Memorial. Still partying hard. And there's this one and this one. Good. Wait. She wanted to stay in contact, not through these messages. Civilian consultation authorization. An importer-exporter with past convictions for smuggling has offered to gather critical supplies for Alliance forces and civilian medical emergencies. Zizek believes the offer is in good faith and has refused to make an arrest, but is legally restricted from accepting her offer without Spectre authorization. Let's just get this one. Now we authorized it, and we got Alliance 5th Fleet. In both cases, it's the 5th Fleet. Like this one down here, and then this other side mission. Let's just look at the journal real quick. Nothing there. Nothing there. Those two. Oh, look at that. Wait a minute. What happened to the N7 thing? Communications hub. No, this was the overall mission. Okay. Yeah. Nice. Clearing up side missions. That's what I like to do here. Sweet. And that just means that I can go back to the Normandy. And we can focus on Horizon in the next episode.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay D24.
Commander?
Okay, nothing there. Let's prepare ourselves. Get in position. So that we can start the next episode on Horizon. Right next to the planet that we actually need to land on. Righty. So, and for now, we're gonna end this episode. Oh, wait. There's war assets that we got. It's 5th Fleet updates. The thing is, there's so many updates right now that I got. I don't know which one they are. So, we have Alliance and 5th Fleet over here. 5th Fleet became famous across the after a bloody desperate battle, Admiral Hackett and so on and so forth. Yeah. The original SSV Hong Kong was destroyed in the Battle of the Citadel? No. This fleet lost a third of its vessels, protecting the Council during the Battle of the Nope. Some smugglers were surprisingly helpful to the Alliance by finding desperate needed military equipment. A pair of entrepreneurs was persuaded to switch from creating financial programs to advanced military tracking software. Actually, Cerberus encryption codes are helping the Alliance predict where Cerberus is heading next. Prediction. So, almost reached 8,000. They don't want to let me get 8,000. You got to be kidding me. That complicates things now.
Commander?
Uh-oh. Does Joker have anything to say? Every time there may be something.
Commander.
Hello, Shepard.
Good. Wonderful. 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 Never actually noticed that huge hologram of the Normandy. Too bad you don't see the upgrades that you put in it. It's a different color. So, and for now, let's end this episode. Was maybe even a long one, who knows. Like and subscribe as usual. And ta-ta!